the alcohol by volume. So we're looking at around 10% double IPA. The reason I chose this tonight is because strong ale for the Bucks for a strong performance, and because Tampon Bradley played in Michigan, and this brewery is out of Michigan. And strong ales have been around as long as beer has been around. I mean, the Vikings were probably drinking stuff like this, mixed with a little bit of honey. Like I said, a little bit of sweetness. And I think we're going to taste this with this kiwi beer and see how it does.
So is this more of a New England style or a West Coast style IPA?
Well, this one is actually going to be, it's going to fall into a completely different category because it's Midwest. And because it's made...
You just opened up a whole new, category for me.
Sort of, yeah. And because it's made with honey, it really doesn't land in the West Coast or the New England IPA category. It lands in its own world of a double IPA brewed with honey. And it's going to be strong. It's going to be sweet. A little bit of booziness.
It looks like honey.
Woo, buddy! Now that is strong. That doesn't even. I don't even know that that's an IPA. Oh my gosh, this is hardcore stuff going on now.
Yeah,
It's like a Lagunitas almost.
And so you're getting some of those West Coast hops. She's very, very receptive of any kind of hop that's in that. And I don't know exactly what this beer's hopped with, but she picks up on it right away.
No, like Lagunitas, Sierra Nevada, all the IPAs, in California or the West Coast. Period. That's what I taste.
That's a sweet one.
So
I like that.
Wow, you taste
the
sweetness.
Yeah,
Wow.
Well, I just ate something that was nice and hot.
Mm-hmm. How does it
And
go?
now I'm drinking this.
How does it go with the sauce?
Who has? Oh, what's it? Is this the kiwi?
Yeah,
Right,
kiwi
the
lime
kiwi
pie.
lime.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a drink and then eat it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tell you that beer. It's a little bit strong, and I love the IPAs. That one's a little bit too strong for me, to tell you the truth. I don't know how many of these I'm going to down on the bike trail. You know what I mean? I need something a little bit more refreshing. I don't think this one's going to quench the thirst.
I think the question is how many of these before you go down on the bike trail.
Exactly. You're right.
This was given to me by the Bell's rep, the actual representative from Bell's Brewing Company, and it's not easy to find this beer. This beer is highly sought out because of its strength and its flavor. I mean, aroma-wise, and technically this beer is kind of what you would call a braggot, after Brother Braggot. And back in the day when they used to submerge beers off the end of a dock, add some honey to it, that would give you temperature control. They would pull the vessel up on a rope and bring it up onto the dock and check it out. But when you add honey into a beer, obviously it makes it stronger and sweeter. So it's almost like a mead/beer. Is that and that's why you're tasting that heat component to it from the booze?
I'm not gonna lie, this is the first time my forehead's actually felt a little.
No, if you taste the beer 1st and then you take a bite of the rib and the sauce, it kind of settles the heat from the sauce. That's what it does. Like, I like it. I like this pairing a lot. I really do. And I really don't like IPAs. You know that.
No.
I'm like, and this one is it settles it. Like the pairing is perfect for me.
Yeah, that sweetness does. Man, it's making me. I wish I had another one.
That's pretty good. It was pretty good.
It totally settles the heat. Yeah.
I would have liked to have had that first one, that stout, with that last wing, that last beef slab there.
That stout could have worked well too. Yeah. It was a tough call because they're both. But generally speaking, when you're eating things like ribs, heavier foods, it's good to have a stronger beer, something that can push through all that fat.
I know, but you're not. When's the last time you had hot sauce ribs? Think about it.
Been a while.
I mean, that would be pretty good though. Think
something
about
I do quite often with the pork ribs. Now I'm pretty good at cooking the pork ribs. Going the beef ribs, I'm a little bit out of. Man, hot sauce on pork ribs is so good. Oh man,
I like to take it how it's cooked, but if somebody's going to cook it all piled up with hot sauce, I'll still drink it. Or eat it, sorry.
Or drink it.
All right, so what do we have for this week? What's your guys' favorites? Beers and sauces. Let's go to Todd. He looks confused. I'm gonna go to Todd.
I'm trying to remember what wings or what ribs we've eaten right now. But I'm going to go with the one with the cream cheese there. Or sour cream.
So
that's the key lime pie.
Yeah,
key lime
the
pie.
kiwi key lime pie.
That one really set me off, and also like the Russian beer too.
You like the commies? Are you on the commie side this time?
What?
Commies.
I don't like
The
commies. I
communists.
just like the beer, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean they're communists. But
It's Russian,
I know, but it's made in the United States.
but it's from Russia, basically.
It's
Anywho.
inspired by.
Yeah,
Anywho.
inspired by. True story by.
I know it's inspired.
It's got Marshushinadals on it. That's how you pronounce it.
All right, Brando, what do you think?
Marshushina. Well, I'm not sure what Todd decided, but
I took key lime pie and
The Russian beer.
yeah, the Russian beer.
okay. Key lime pie and Russian beer for Big T Lilad. I think I liked that togetherness of PB&J Cutler and the Priviet. Russian Imperial Stout, peanut butter and jelly, great combination. And then the rib with the fattiness of the rib and the strong 12% element of that beer cuts through that fat. It's awesome. I dig it.
I think that I liked the key lime pie one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and
was a little
that to
spicier.
me that came off hotter.
Yeah,
it was
did.
the hotter sauce,
I
but
agree.
I think it was the tastier sauce, and that paired with the IPA. Yeah, I think that set it off. I'm a fan. So
Okay.
that's my pick.
Who's Joey?
So we got
is
two
that? You
kiwis?
gonna eat that?
Yeah,
I'll eat that.
yeah.
All right. There you go, Todd. So I'm 50-50. I like the Liverpool beer, the Carlsberg beer,
Yeah.
and I like the key lime kiwi pie.
Kiwi lime pie.
Kiwi lime pie. There we go.
Yeah.
And they didn't. Obviously, I didn't taste them pairing together, but just the taste of them on its own, I enjoyed the Liverpool. 'Cause obviously, I'm a Liverpool fan,
Yeah.
and I really enjoyed the spice this time on the kiwi lime pie.
Oh yeah.
Is this after Kiwan Leonard?
No, it's not Kauai lime pie, but I like what you're trying there.
The Keyshawn lime pie, the Kauai lime pie,
Kiwan Leonard.
Kauai. Yes, but yeah.
I don't know.
So we didn't do wings this week for the first time,
Yeah.
and Danny, can you give us like the red? So we're not doing the wings are for the NFL season and the playoffs, right?
We had
So
to
give us an idea of like what do we got coming forward here. So
Oh, we got the Wing Bowl next week, so we had to give it a little break because there's a big build up for the Super Bowl. Well, there's even bigger build up for the Wing Bowl because the Super
Oh, for
Bowl
sure.
usually sucks. Well, the Wing Bowl never sucks. Okay,
Puppy Bowl.
now, that's classic.
That's legit.
I just wanted to switch it up a little bit from the, just regular old deep fried buffalo wings. Figured we'd give ribs a shot. I usually do it with pork ribs where these sauces, it's going to be hotter than your usual sweet type of sauce or whatnot that you would put on a pork rib. But if you like good flavored sauces, I'm telling you, you cook up some pork ribs, St. Louis style, and you put these sauces on there, it probably beats wings. There, I said it. Oh, God, I said it.
Well, I got to say, though, I agree with you that these big beers with the ribs, this type of food is, I agree, it's more enjoyable in some ways. It's more
Super Bowlish.
It's more Super Bowlish. Yeah. And
and-
that's a new word. We're going
Yeah.
to coin that. Let's put that on our merchandise.
But I think
it's
when
more
we-
Super Bowlish.
when we talk about food in general, like when you talk about takeaway food and what people eat, there's a lot of things that people eat, and honestly, the unique textures and flavors that Danny comes up with for his sauces can apply to a lot of different things. Because I can tell you right now that like that kiwi lime pie, you throw that on a bratwurst, that's killing it, man.
Oh God,
I'm telling you, that's killing it.
In that case, I would want this beer right here.
I know,
Yes.
but
This
put it back
Carlsberg
to it though. I mean,
with the bratwurst.
all year long, you're having little tailgate parties. You're just being minimizable about it.
Yeah.
But when it comes to Super Bowl time, just think every game, if you're tailgating, it's going to get more aggressive when it comes to playoff means. Now we're at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I liked it. I like the slab of beef.
Okay. All right.
It was good, man. So who won this?
Well, you know what?
Are we doing a vote? Because I think it's tied.
You know what? I don't know if you've talked enough about this chili. Now, Liz made some chili, brought it to the table. All right. Now, not only do you have to talk about this chili, but I'm just going to tell you, I love the way the chili tasted. I took a way huge double sauce portion of the PB&J just to rub it in Todd's face. And now, look what I have infused in this chili. I have peanut butter and Jay Cutler chili over here. Look at this, Todd.
Oh, wow.
Is there a diamond ring in the bottom of that river?
Todd's drooling right now.
I think that's why he's divorced
The
now.
old ring off.
I lost it in
I'm just proving these sauces work on anything.
I
So
like
now we're taking this dirt theory into effect, and we got PB and J Cutler chili. Liz, Liz, tell us what this chili was before I altered it. Tell us about this chili.
No,
It's
so
not
I
illegal.
just got
Danny's
I got
allowing?
kidney beans, dry. Everything's dry. All the beans are dry. Dry kidney beans, dry black beans, and dry pinto beans. And I put them in the pressure cooker and let them cook. Did the whole chili thing. It's all cooked. Did the whole chili thing, and I added some Old Bay seasoning, which is kind of Tampa Bay, New England Bay, kind of corresponds with Tom Brady because he played for each Bay. So I did Old
I think he
Bay
was
in it.
Born in
And he's
California,
old.
too. And he's old.
It is in his name, right?
And then
Remove the R and the D.
I tried to do something to correspond also with Kansas City. So I knew you were doing the ribs. So I was like, well, what else corresponds, with barbecue? Like chili, chili, barbecue.
This was one of the best designed tailgating / pairings we've done so far.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
So I don't know.
I mean,
wanted to
if
bring
we
something
were
to
all-
the table.
If we were all tailgating for a game right now and we had
Yeah.
those ribs that Danny brought
Yeah.
and the chili that Liz brought
chili,
and then the beers that you brought,
A full supply of these
yeah,
beers.
you're
You're set.
you're loving life. You're loving life.
I'm going to need a case of toilet paper after that.
You know what's going to happen on the ride home.
Yeah.
But guess what?
That's why you got to Uber on that ride.
If your team won, you wouldn't care.
That's right. Wake
Right?
up with
Yeah.
with a whatever. Let's just move on from that. If you wake up with a cheeseburger stuck to your back, you know you had a good time.
Yeah.
Have you been Superman before, Brando? Is that
We're
what
not
happened?
telling that story. No, it's just,
Oh my god.
trust me, it's a great story.
Yeah,
We'll tell it in the break.
Save that for movie night.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go digest our food and digest our beer. We will be right back with Ball Busters with the Liz quiz. Get ready.
Yeah.
Meatball, 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 meatball.
You're listening to Ball Buster.
Meatball, 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 meatball.
Ever saw Hermes who was helping Athena from the head of Zeus? Slightly annoyed, she then begat her a boy. But
You're
his
listening
mind
to
is
Ball
used.
Buster.